we've got the black screen here instead of a red screen. If it was a red screen, we need to make sure the device is associated to the option we're using. We're going to go into the screen tab. So in the screen tab, this is where we receive our orders, and we can bump, we can obviously put the items in the bag and tick them off. So we'll go through a few of those now. So as you can see, we're on the front counter. In the front counter, we've got here a regular fries, a Coke, and an Americana. Now, if I went into the kitchen screen, for example, we won't be able to see the chips and the drink because the kitchen doesn't need to know about those items. So I'll swap that over. And you can see there that it doesn't have the chips and the drink required. Again, if the kitchen does bump it, so we can click on this, and now that's been removed off the kitchen screen, I can then go back to the front counter screen, and see that that order's been made. So it's sitting in the waiting bay ready to be picked up. We're just waiting on a regular fries and a Coke. So if we click on the regular fries and we click on the Coke, that order's now been bumped. So that said, yep, that's gone. We've got obviously sent it off to the customer. A couple of things to note is we do have a timer up in the top right-hand corner here. So you can see that order has been going for 9 minutes and 59 seconds. Oh, we've jumped over to 10 minutes. Once we get to 15 minutes, it will then turn to yellow. And that's to let us know that we've gone over that 15-minute buffer. If we're busy, that's acceptable. If we're not, we probably should be moving a bit quicker. Once it goes over that 15 minutes and gets to 30 minutes, it's going to turn red. So when it turns red, we've taken a long time to get that order out. We may need to contact the customer and let them know there's a delay, or make that order a priority moving forward. We've also got the ability here on the left-hand side to view what we're waiting on. So for example, if we got a call from the chef saying, what are we waiting on? You can quickly say, I'm waiting on an Americana. If we go back into the history and I reactivate those, so I can actually go back and unbump something, I can go into view and I can look at the items and say, yep, I need to unbump that. I've mistakenly bumped it, and go to unbump. I can then see straight away it's come back and it says that I'm waiting on 2 Americanas, a regular fries, and a Coke. So that gives you a quick rundown on how we can bump things, and it basically makes it so that everything is paperless, and you should, as you're packing things into the bag, be able to tick them off 1, 2, and 3.